Hello, strangelings. Welcome back to my parlor. Now, today I wanted to have a candid talk. You guys know, or I think I've mentioned it a few times, so you should know, that I am an early childhood abuse survivor. And that abuse started when I was 2 weeks old, and it went until I was 5. Now, it went so long. That was no fault of anybody around me. That was my early childhood psychology issues. So, I know quite a bit about being damaged. But it's worse than that because of the fact that I did not just sustain the abuse up to the point that I was 5 years old. I did sustain quite a bit throughout my childhood and into my adulthood. So I know what it's like to be called damaged. I've seen a lot from humans, and I've been called damaged a lot. I've also been called broken. Now, of course, I mention this because I recently had we'll just call it a heated discussion with someone who decided to tell me that I look down on them because I call them broken. Now, I don't call people broken. I'll call things broken, but I won't call people broken. And that is, for me, the difference between broken and damaged for a human being. Well, a damaged human being is somebody who has had an event, an object, or a person hurt them. Now, it doesn't speak to whether they're getting themselves fixed. It doesn't getting themselves healed. I didn't mean fixed. Sorry, guys. That doesn't account for whether they choose not to at all. That just means that they have damage. Now, when I told this person the fact that I do not call people broken, I call people damaged when they are damaged, I was asked, what the hell's the difference? Well, in a human being, broken means you can't or won't currently be fixed. And by that, I do, in some cases, mean a defiant act of refusing to allow yourself to become better, to heal. It's an unfortunate fact of life that there are some people who, once they receive damage, they either for a period of time or just never want to heal. They just want to wallow in it. I won't. Believe me, guys, if I wallowed in everything that I've lived through, I'd never have time for videos. I wouldn't have time to spend with any of you because, oh my God, I got to worry about this pain in my skull, in my heart. So that's not actually the whole reason for this video, though. The reason for this video is watch out for people who call you damaged and broken, though. Make sure that they are on the up and up. I mean, I use damaged for people all the time. I only use broken when it actually applies, but I have called people damaged quite a bit. I was only observing that they have sustained some damage in their life, you know? But a good portion of the people I've seen use the term damaged about people are not like me. A good portion of those people I have noticed have a tendency to use damaged the same way they use broken. Well, I can't do anything about this because you're damaged. When damaged should mean somebody who just needs to go through a healing process, or has gone through a healing process and still has that alarm bell for when somebody does the same thing again. One thing that damage is great for is warning you of things that people could try to do to you. And the reason why I warn you guys to watch out for people who call you damaged is because some of those people will use the fact that you are damaged as an excuse to continue to cause more damage, or to ignore your damage and assume that it's just going to go away. I have even heard people use the idea of damage as your weapon against them. The truth is, damage, especially healed damage, is not, well, it's not really a badge of honor, because nobody wants to have to say I've been damaged, and no one wants to say I damaged them. So it can't be a badge of honor. But what it is, however, is it is a catalyst for creating a shield against a particular type of destructive behavior towards yourself, whether it's by you or by someone else. So when somebody calls you damaged, I invite you to take that, look at them and say, you're right. I've lived a life that have shown me ways that some people might hurt me, so therefore I know how to look out for that hurt. And perhaps we can change the narrative so that damage is no longer, oh, I have this damage and I have that damage, and oh, someone did this to me. Because guys, believe me, no one is sitting here trying to use that as a badge of honor, who is a real, genuine, loving individual human being. I think that's about all I want to say on this subject, guys. So I'm going to get out of here. I'm kind of hoping my throat will calm down. I'm on take, I think, 5. I had to, on take 2, I had to close my window because suddenly the air quality got very, very bad. So, alright guys, I'm going to get out of here. Don't forget, doesn't matter who you are, I love you. Take care of each other. And I'll see you guys in the next video.